Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I figured I would share my grocery haul with you guys from Costco. We have family coming in for the weekend, so I needed to really stock up on some bulk items. I still have to go to one more grocery store to get things when it gets a little bit closer to when they're coming, but I figured I would share what we picked up thus far. Got this bulk pack of chicken. There's so much chicken in here, so just went with that so we could do different seasonings and sauces for it and put it on the smoker. No particular order of this haul, but I got the Nature's Bakery oatmeal crumble bars. I thought the twins would like those. They're strawberry and apple. Their favorite fruit pouches. They had a little bit left in stock, so I went ahead and grabbed a box of those. Probably should have grabbed two. Grabbed this tortellini salad for when family comes, just as a side dish. We're probably gonna barbecue. Every grocery trip includes berries in our house. We got strawberries, blackberries, and blueberries, the twins' absolute favorite. Gonna have to grab some more when I get the remainder of the groceries. For now, we got that. Back here we have some broccoli. We like to roast that for meal prep. A Caesar salad kit for the family. Some street corn dips. We could have that with tortilla chips. A mac and cheese tray just as a side for one of the days. Over here, you know what these are. Can't say what they are because the whole house will erupt if I say the word, so got those. Some salmon for my husband to smoke. Some of these pickled onions with jalapeno peppers. My husband really liked these last time. I liked the onion part, but the peppers were super spicy. I grabbed 2 packs of the Teton cooked uncured Polish sausage. These are really good and they were on sale this week, so we got one for when the family comes and one for the house. I got this 2 pack of antipasto. I just have to get some cheese when I go over to Wegmans later in the week. I thought this would be good for 2 different days worth of appetizers. This, I was really excited to find the Tony's Chocolonely little candy bars. Love chocolate, but this one is a lot cleaner than the other brands, so I was excited that they had that. Also, they got back in the Catalina Crunch Protein snack mix in the cheddar flavor, so grab that. Grab these hip peas. I figured the twins might like these as a little snack. They are triple cheddar flavor. On to the last few things. We got the That's It mini fruit bars. The boys love these. This is for my husband specifically. He loves the Dubai chocolates. He's obsessed with them. And they had them in stock because I went there when they first opened. These are not gluten-free, so I cannot try them sadly, but I heard that they were very good and a good price at Costco. Also, they had our favorite brand of cold brew. We were actually completely out of cold brew, and I told my husband, when I go to Wegmans, I'll get more cold brew because Costco doesn't normally have the kind that we like, and they did today, so grabbed a 2 pack of that. I got this tech hat, kind of like a beach hat or like outdoor hat for my dad for Father's Day. He's outside a lot of the times at the shore, the beach, so I thought that would be nice for him. And then the last thing I grabbed was this 6-piece clear organizer. I thought this would be great for our refrigerator. I was actually looking to get some more clear bins, and this whole container of them was $16.99, so I thought that was a really good price for 6 acrylic bins. So I'll definitely have to get to organizing in the refrigerator. So this was a dessert that I actually wanted to make for the weekend, but my family dug right into this on the same morning, so I'll have to make something else. But it is a layered brownie bar. It is so delicious. You have to make this and let me know when you do. You just need a layer of cookie dough, a layer of Oreos. I'm making mine gluten-free so I can eat it too. Can't hurt, right? And then a layer of brownies on top, and you bake that all together. And it is seriously one of my favorite desserts. It is so gooey and good. You could also top it with ice cream if you really wanted to, but I think it's great just on its own. All of my boys and my husband love this dessert so much. So we're gonna get that into the oven. I am going to do some organizing on this morning. I had just gotten those acrylic bins at Costco, as you guys saw. So this drawer just drives me nuts. It houses batteries and sunglasses and crock charms and cords and all all types of random things. We all have junk drawers, right? Except mine is for a family of 6, so we have lots of things in here. But those little bins actually fit perfectly in this drawer. I know they're made for the refrigerator, but some of the bins were very thin, and I thought that they wouldn't hold that much in the fridge, but they were actually perfect for repurposing and putting them in the drawers. So that's what I went ahead and did, and I held some of our sunglasses and just various things. So I was glad that that worked out well. Now I'm going to run into the bathroom. I still have to dry my hair because mom life. I have to shower super early in the morning and just get ready in intervals as I take care of the kids. Got to take care of myself too, but it's just looking a little bit different these days as a mom of 4, but it felt good to get my hair done nonetheless. Guys, it is the next day from when I did the Costco grocery haul. Today my husband is actually off of work this morning, so he is taking the older boys to school for me, which is so helpful. So I'm here with the twins, just letting them have their breakfast and kind of relax, because normally we are rushing out the door for school pickup and drop-offs with them. I already baked the brownies, as you saw. My family already dug into them. It's 8:45 in the morning. So I'm gonna have to bake something else later for, you know, our guests when they come this weekend. So I'll have to take care of that in a little bit. But it is Wednesday and I need to run to Target again. Can you believe last Wednesday in one of my videos, I had to run to Target too, surprise, surprise. But I went and picked up the prescriptions that I needed to last Wednesday. And don't you know, like a day or two later, I get a text saying another prescription is ready, my thyroid medication. So I absolutely need to go pick that up today because it's going to expire in 2 days, and tomorrow I can't go and Friday I can't go. We have Max's pre-K graduation and, you know, all this stuff going on, so I'm not gonna be able to get there. But today it is pouring rain, so I'm going to have to go there. The twins are most likely going to have to come because my husband has a few things to do and he wants to get his workout in before he goes to work later on. So he's got to get that stuff done. But in today's video, we are going to be cleaning, organizing, doing all of the things. So I hope it motivates you guys. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any future videos. If you're returning, thanks so much for watching and sticking around. Let's talk fridge organization. I realistically would love to have my refrigerator completely organized and cleaned out each and every time we grocery shop, but that is not the reality right now. So whenever I get a chance, I just kind of go through it, take out any old or expired foods, wipe down the levels, and then restock the best that I can. I'm using those acrylic bins from Costco and I really like them. They're a nice, thick, durable material. This is one that I already had, so I was able to add some items to that and just make the fridge a little bit better of a place for our food. We keep lots of fresh food in the house because the boys obviously are toddlers mostly and love fruit. So we need lots of fruit, lots of sliced American cheese and deli meats. So our fridge, we try and keep it packed to the best of our ability, so that way we're not running out of things when we want to make meals for the kids, which we do pretty much all of our cooking at home. It's a rarity that we go out to eat, only for a special occasion, or once in a while we will get Chick-fil-A or something like that. But we do all of our cooking at home, so that is why you see so many grocery hauls here on my channel. And also, we are a household of 6, 5 of them being boys, so lots of food over here. I had just gotten a box of wipes in that were on sale from Sam's Club, so I needed to restock our wipes. We fly through wipes like crazy too, obviously having twin 2-year-olds, all of the messes, all of the diapers. I know one day that these days will be long behind us, but for now I'm just embracing it and trying to keep everything stocked in the house and, you know, just cherish the time with my little ones. I'm gonna get a load of dishes done, and then we are going to head out the door to Target shortly here just to go ahead and grab that prescription. Successful trip to grab my medication. It was raining so bad. This is not very exciting, but these are just the few items I grabbed while inside Target. The legendary barbecue chips. We haven't tried this flavor yet. My favorite, the Olipop Peaches and Cream. They have one in stock. Really random, a potato masher. I don't know where mine went, but this one's nice and compact, so got that one. Some Sweet Loren's cookies, our favorite, and since I used a pack in the brownies, I'm gonna make these ones for the weekend when my parents come. Max requested these little Baby Bell cheeses, and they have Pikachu on them. This Tillamook cheese was on clearance. Love this brand, it's so good. Also got some cheese slices for the weekend to go with that charcuterie from Costco. And then just some ratio 25 gram of protein yogurt. I love to have these for lunch with keto granola on top. So since we went ahead and dug into those brownies from earlier, I wanted to whip up one of my famous cheesecakes. These are so easy to make. You just basically dump all of the ingredients into a blender. It's 2 blocks of cream cheese, a half cup of sugar, 2 eggs, and a splash of vanilla. You're going to pour that into a pie crust and set your oven to 350, and I let it bake for about 45 to 50 minutes. Take out, let that cool, and put whatever toppings you want on it. I promise your family and guests are going to love this cheesecake. For the summertime, you can top it with cherries or strawberries, even blueberry if you wanted. It would be so yummy. I love to make these for the holidays too. Of course, I'm making it with little ones at my ankles. It's a stop and go process when you have little ones. It's a rarity that I get to stand there and just bake something straight through. There's lots of stop and go, but at this point my kids are eating their lunch, so I'm gonna go ahead and tidy up our family room. This is something I do every single morning before nap time. It just helps me to have some mental clarity, to see the ground again. I love that the kids play, but sometimes it can be overwhelming having lots of toys all over the floor, so I just do the best that I can to pick that up. And I'll usually run the vacuum over the rug at least 1 to 2 times a day, because there are lots of crumbs and snacks all over, as you guys probably can imagine, or in your experience, you experience the same thing too. But it just helps me to feel better, and then I'll do the same thing again before bedtime. I'm also going to Swiffer mop our hardwood floors and use a disinfecting Clorox mop pad on them.
Wonder where you sleep tonight. Wonder if a love gets you high while I'm drowning in the city lights, drowning like the stars in the sky.
Also, I've shared this before, but I use a website called thriftbooks.com, and you can find almost brand new books at a fraction of the cost on there. So I got the kids some books for summer reading. These were just a couple of dollars each, like literally perfect condition. And when you buy so many books, you get a free book too. So one of these was a free book, and also I believe it's free shipping over $10 or $15. So you can get a lot of books for $10 or $15 in my opinion. So this is where I love to get my kids books. Just thought I would share that again for anyone who's new to my channel. You don't have to go out and spend full price on books. If you want books to keep and you're not using your library per se, you can also use your library, of course, too. That's a great amenity. But if you want books for home to purchase, highly recommend Thrift Books. Again, these books were only a couple of dollars each, and they're pretty much in new condition.
Guess you can't hear me anymore. Sky out into space. All the pieces on my heart. Shades of blue, stuck like glue. I feel weak. I need a fix. Another shade of blue. Obsessed with you. I feel sick. I need a fix. Give me more. Give me more. I need a fix. Another shade of blue. Obsessed with you. I feel sick. I need a fix. I just wanna make you mine forever. How I wish I could turn back time.
People ask, how do you get so much done as a mom of 4? And honestly, I do not sit down much during the day. I find that if I stand up and do one thing, it'll kind of lead to the next. And that's how I accomplish what I need to. Of course, there will be days where I don't get very much done at all because the kids will be sick and need me to hold them, or we just have a lot of errands and things, and that's okay too. But on the days that I'm able, I just try and stand and keep myself moving so that way things get done. Now we are going to head into the basement. I wanted to do a workout on this day, but I also needed to get the beds ready for my family. Our sofa down there pulls out into a bed, so that way our guests can stay down here. We also have a bathroom in our basement, so it's really convenient because all of our bedrooms are taken up by our kids, so we are able to put an air mattress and then also the bed that is in the sofa, and we have a little mattress pad on it, and there's also a TV, so hopefully it's an okay spot for guests. I know if I was a guest, I think I would like this space. But yeah, we're just going to get all the sheets put on. I usually wash them every single time someone stays over, and I put them away, and then we pull it all back out again when guests come over. And then we also have to put some blankets and pillows on the air mattress as well. Max is just hanging out with me. He is going to play when I do my workout, but we are just chit-chatting while I'm getting this task done. It's nice to have one-on-one time with some of my kids, you know, throughout the day, different times, and we can just talk about different things without the interruption of their brothers. I would love to do more with them and get out of the house, but we are working on that and thinking of things that we can do together this summer. So far, we got a zoo membership, so that is really exciting. And I also want to take a few morning trips, maybe to a splash pad or other. Today, I am doing my second leg day of the week. Let me know down in the comments below, how many times a week do you work out? I would love to know because I feel like I can't miss a day right now. I don't know, it's just mentally etched into my schedule, and I just feel so much better after a workout. So I would love to hear what you guys do too. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Hopefully you felt motivated and inspired from today's video. It's just realistically what I do on the daily around here. But I thought I would share my protein shake with you guys since I do get a lot of questions on it. I'm currently using the Dimetized ISO 100 protein in the chocolate flavor. That's one of my favorites. I've used this one on and off, honestly, for like decades now. And then I'm also adding in a scoop of the Orgain collagen peptides. These are plain flavored, so you won't taste anything. This actually has 20 grams of protein in it, and the protein powder has 25 grams. So I'm doing a little bit less than a scoop of this, honestly, for a nice high protein post-workout shake. It is almost 3 o'clock, so I'll have this, and then I'll usually have something smaller for dinner and try and call it good. I haven't been doing the best of my diet recently just because of the holidays and, you know, hanging out with family and all of that. But I'm gonna try and do better. So this is my protein shake that I drink every single day. I'll try and link these two products down in my description box below in case you're interested. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out the video here. I have a school pickup to do, dinner to make, a bedtime routine solo tonight. So I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.
Forever, how I wish I could turn back time.